so I shot this twice and it sucked. Let's get right to the chase. Fall. Happy Halloween. Merry Samhain. Day of the Dead. I don't know. Whatever other festivities you might accrue in your cultural background. This is where everything changes. This is a time of year everything changes. Everything slows down, everything becomes dormant, everything, buttons up. It's kind of what we're doing at the shop. We're buttoning up, we're tightening up. A lot of long-term projects that have been sitting there that didn't need to sit there. They could have been done in a week and shoved, and we did. The 68 Chevelle, it's gone. The Monte Carlo left almost a month ago. The 66 C10, it came back, and we got it shoved back out. Next week I'm cutting the roof off of a Volkswagen Beetle to put a rollback roof on it. It's a 60 Beetle, it's a 62 roof, same Beetle type, so everything fits. I will record that, show you guys what's up with that. That's kind of cool. My first time chopping a roof off of anything, so be gentle, bear with me. I don't expect it to be touch and go. It's pretty straightforward. We trace out cardstock templates of the windows, mark them where the new roof is cut, mark them on the old roof, the existing roof, bring all of our marks around, brace it up, cut it off, set the new one in place, trim it to fit, and go. This is the time of year that the two HVAC companies that I do steady work, well, I shouldn't say steady, on and off again work for, they start bringing us their vans. It's a slow season right before the cold snap and shit starts breaking. Slow-ish season, so they're going to be bringing us vehicles, stuff that they're putting into service that they've bought used, or vehicles that need touched up for the next year coming. This is where they spend their budget on repairs. That way it's all on the books for tax season. At least that's my assumption. That's what I would do, looking at the circumstance. Big news in the shop. The 31 is still there. Everything's painted. It's ready for assembly, wet sand and polished. It will be getting assembled as a full roller and sold. The owner actually is showing it today in about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then he'll show it again around noon. I got a little bumper cover I gotta go down there and finish up. I've got to wet sand it and polish it. I didn't do a great job on the clear, so I got some work to do. There has been an interesting offer brought to the table. I can't get into it real deep. I don't know yet. It's all in the discussion. It's time to sharpen pencils and put them to paper. But I did have the standing offer as it develops for a purchase of the shop. It would put me basically working, not basically, it'd put me absolutely working for someone. It'd be their fiscal responsibility at that point. I'd collect my paycheck on Friday, do my work, go home. It's something that I really would like, and something my family needs right now, so I'm going to entertain that and see. The Smith Welding Restoration would be retired. Essentially, they're interested in some of the equipment, and we don't have a lot. We could replace every stitch of equipment in that shop for like 15 grand. We do damn fine off of minimalist equipment. And me and the crew, namely me, but the crew, I got a good crew at this point. I couldn't let them dismiss those folks. I want someone to run the shop floor, and it's a big deal. It would be a huge deal for this area, because what the one partner I do talk to regular is discussing is something we don't have around here. We don't have I think you'd have to go to Chicago to find a setup of what their intent is. So we'll see what's going on there. I'll fill in as we go. We don't know any details yet, so that's kind of cool. It's not a corporate run deal. It'd be a single location, single set of owners, local. So it'd give me a chance to take a break and breathe. It would offer something to Des Moines that I wouldn't be able to offer for another 8 to 10 years probably. Struggling along the way we have. I've taken this shop as far as I'm capable of right now. To go the next step, I've got to do something dramatically different. This might be it. You that have followed know I started with a hope, a prayer, and no money, no credit, nothing. Done really well. It's still a struggle, but I've come a long ways. I've brought this a long way, so I'm very proud of that fact. I'm very proud that we've poised ourselves in a position that someone comes along and goes, I like what you have. I want it. Here's money. And that's just totally cool to me. That's mind-blowing to me. So we're going to see what that turns into, if anything. We're going to go from there. I'm going to get off here. I'm not going to get into world affairs because it's madness. I will say, stock up your guns, stock up your ammo, stock up your fresh water, and something of a food supply. But I've been saying that for years because I'm a cuckoo. I'm not quite all there, so don't mind me none. I just see things not turning out very well in the near future unless something happens. But we're going to plow forward. I'm not going to slow down, slough off, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. We're going to plow forward because if things don't work out in that discussion forum, I have to keep producing. I have to keep going. That said, folks, I'm out. You have a great one. I hope your holidays were marvelous. I'm going to go into my family, put this up on feed, and go to work.